What's up guys, it's Wulzy. Welcome back to Geometry Dash. Now earlier today I was in Partition's stream as a moderator. I was asking people to send their levels to my GD inbox and I would send the best ones in chat to help Partition find feature-worthy levels to send on his stream. But before I could go through all my messages, he stopped streaming. So now I have a bunch of levels in my inbox that I need to go through. So I thought, why not make a video out of it? I'll go through people's levels and see if they're feature worthy or not. Okay, so the first level we've got is Easy by TP097, using the song Back on Track by DJVI, classic. Okay, so I am going to be using the practice music hack just so I can go through the level, see what it would be like with the music without having to really worry about normal mode. We've got a classic Rob Top style level here with an interpolated coin from the original level Back on Track. It's a pretty fun level to play, but there's no visuals. The description says it's his first level, so I've got to give him props. I'm just going to say nice first level. I can't put a percentage tick because I didn't play normal mode, but yeah, this is actually quite fun, you know. I've got myself a Greg's cookie, and I'm just chilling. I've got a milkshake, and I'm just going through people's levels. I might turn this into a series if people enjoy it, so feel free to send me a level request to my GD inbox or my Discord tag shown on screen right now. I don't know what difficulty this is. I'm assuming it's a demon level. But I like that the blocks are the same colour as the mountain. I like the colour range here, but the orbs and portals could do with some deco, and the swords could use some extra details in them. But this part's actually pretty nice. I really like the art in the background, and the block design fits it very well. They're both quite glowy. I like that they match. Again, the orbs and stuff aren't really detailed at all. Let's see if this drop holds up. This is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. I think there could be some pulses and some moving objects to help the level feel a bit more alive, because at the moment it's completely standstill. Here we go, we've got a bit of movement here. I like that it's all moving. Yeah, I can still see the gameplay very clearly. I can see what I'm meant to do. The movement's very subtle, but it does help a lot. And if it just had some pulses, it would definitely feel a lot more live, and I would feel like it would be feature worthy if it had that. Just because of the cool art and the matching structures. And the prank at the end with the spikes. Jeez, I thought I was going to die. It's a 9-star request. I was going to say, if it was a demon, it would be quite difficult to get rated. Because usually to get a demon rated, you have to have a higher standard than regular. Because demons are more rarely rated. So, I've wrote in the comments, cool but quite static, focus on more diverse movements and pulses to give it some atmosphere, smiley face. I did enjoy it, I just feel like there's a lot of room for improvement and it's not as good as it could be. Alright, so we've got Shelly by Alex G. I'm gonna go in practice mode before I forget. The colours are very, very pastely. They're barely visible to me. And I like the contrast with the very dark background. Okay, I don't like that the blocks blend in with the circular background. It looks kind of strange, but it's very easy to play still. It's not like it's completely impossible to play. And I like the overall aesthetic. I just feel like the blocks should be differentiated from the background. And this part is very, very basic. I feel like there could be some sort of background in this black space here. It's very empty. You can't have the blocks and the background be empty at times because it just doesn't look very good. Alright, I feel like the combination of greys is kind of ugly. I think that this kind of grey could be reduced in opacity just to make it blend into the background a bit more instead of it being so stand out compared to this part. This part's all white and the other part's grey on grey. So I feel like the colour scheme isn't very consistent and that could be helped with some different opacities. And oh my god, the auto kind of scared me a bit. It's a pretty good level, but it's nothing different from any other modernistic level in my opinion. Okay, so for this one I've wrote, cool, smiley face, colours are a bit off at times and it seems a bit rushed, but it was fun to play. And Mulpan has sent this. Since when did mods have a mod badge? In the comments, by the way. Is that a new thing, or is it just something I've never noticed until now? Okay, so we've got Upbeat Corrosium right here by Orots. Okay, I'm liking the mix of grey and a colour. It's making for some nice highlights. And I'm noticing a blending overlay to make it a bit more colourful overall. Ooh. Oh my god, this is quite difficult, you know. Pretty cool gameplay. I feel like those black swords don't really fit in properly. I feel like they could have a highlight in the middle that matches the blocks, because currently they stand out a bit too much. Tap square orb. What square orb? What square orb? Huh? Oh, it's there. Okay. I got it, I got it. Okay, nice transition. I like the use of the black screen there. It doesn't overlay the player, but it overlays all the aesthetics. Looks good. But it's still keeping that one aesthetic from the beginning of the drop. I guess you can call this a drop. I don't actually know. Okay. Nice transition again. Nice switched up aesthetic. I'm liking this custom 3D. It's not using 3D lines, but it's just copying the block design and putting it on the layer below in a darker color. Nice shift gameplay there. I really like that. I'm liking the look of this part. Although the saws are kind of the same, they look different from the block design completely, but it doesn't look so bad in that part. Well, it doesn't look bad at all, but it just looks better in that part than it did in the other. Okay, the gameplay is drastically improved towards the end, and I feel like this level is of a quite consistent quality all the way through. Kind of a lazy end, I suppose. Could have had some floating saws, but I really like how that background fades into this color and it darkens in the background. It looks really good, and it makes for a changing end screen, which you don't see very often. Most levels, including mine, just put the text on the background and just leave it there, but this is nice. It's got the animated lines moving down. It's very good. Okay, so for this one I've said, really cool, colours were awesome, but there could be more movement and variation from part to part. Boom, submit. The server's down. The server's better not be down. Are you serious? No. I think the servers are down. Oh, no, they're here. Phew, that was close. Oh! No! Please, I was enjoying recording this video. Are you fucking serious? Bruh! Oh, for fuck's sake! Come on, man! Well, I'm gonna have to continue this another day because it looks like the servers just do not want to cooperate with me. So I'll be right back.